After all the work and all the miles,
Get that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats. Now it's all about to change.
Are you ready?
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the women's division for years to come. I've seen her potential for greatness already as a decorated champion from MMA. That's right. I think you might know who I'm talking about. They could be the next big crossover star from the cage to the squared circle to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have an MMA champion going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you, too.
We are so excited for your arrival at WWE. There's been so many successful crossover stars between MMA and sports entertainment, and we think you could be bigger than all of them.
Thanks. I think so, too. So, what's the plan?
We want to get you acclimated to a WWE ring before the draft. So you're going to head down to the Performance Center. We've even lined up some training partners with MMA experience to make you feel comfortable. Who do you prefer?
Give me a shot against Sonya Deville.
Excellent. Just be sure to lay low down there. We want your debut at the draft to be a huge surprise.
I'll do my best.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey, I gotta ask, are the rumors true?
Becky, we've met backstage at one of my fights, right?
We did. And it's good to see you again. But I feel like you're dodging my question.
Well, what would be the fun if I answered it?
Even though it'd be a spoiler, I might be able to at least give you a few pointers about WWE.
I'll take them either way. Could apply to MMA, too.
Alright, I don't want to tell you too much in case we cross paths in the ring someday, but I will give you one piece of advice. In WWE, you can't trust anyone. I once had someone steal my oatmeal and still haven't found the rotten culprit 3 years later.
Interesting. But what about your husband? You can't even trust him?
There are exceptions. Anyway, it was good catching up. Maybe I'll be seeing you soon.
Yeah, maybe.
a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's one of the hottest stars from MMA.
Are the rumors true? Will they be the #1 pick?
We'll find out soon enough.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. You've been on top of the fight game for years in MMA. What personality traits led to your success?
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches, and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. But if I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations coming from a different sport. A lot of eyeballs on you tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, SmackDown is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Nick Aldis got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this, Raw.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with authorities to get to the bottom of it. But Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? At least in MMA, I knew when I was going to get hit. Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have just been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Well, I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on SmackDown, and I'll make sure it's against a local competitor that you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right?
I'm fine. I know we didn't cross paths too much when you were in MMA, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen.
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy, but I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Hey, this superstar might surprise you.
The following. Highly anticipated and feared. It's SmackDown's #1 draft pick.
And her opponent from New York, the real deal, Princess
She looks focused and ready. I think the biggest question is whether or not the rest of the WWE is ready for her.
No, the biggest question is how her MMA skills will translate to that ring. I wouldn't be surprised at all if there's a bit of an adjustment period.
All eyes are on the ring as our top pick prepares to strike. Not only is this an opportunity for the #1 pick to show her skills in a WWE ring for the first time, it's also a chance to erase the memory of that attack last week.
You got that right, Michael. I'm sure she's a lot more comfortable in the ring where her opponent isn't hiding in the shadows.
Well, if the former MMA champion lives up to the hype, sensational Starla might be wishing she could hide. This could be a very one-sided matchup. Oh!
And she Saw it coming.
Interceptor.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. She's unleashing a real barrage here.
Starla might be in a panic soon.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed. Able to save herself. Ooh, and now placed in the corner.
Uh-oh. Lifting it. Going corner to corner. And again. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Oh, God. Oh, man, what a headbutt. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Oh, ouch. Getting grounded and now putting to a headlock.
Boom, what a punch.
Transitions into a side headlock.
Suplex. Uh-oh.
Wow. Real European uppercut. Looks like they're looking for a clover leaf.
Into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
Drops the elbow.
Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Bossman slam. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess she's taking matters into her own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Roxanne Perez from NXT?
Why was she doing this?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough. Sit down and stay there. What are we going to do with her?
We're gonna get some answers, and we're gonna get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you like attention, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us, them, all of them.
Who is them? Did you convince some desperate lackey to be your sidekick?
Lardon.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking nobody out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. Roxanne is a little out there, but I don't think she'd do this on her own. There's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Here's the woman, anxious to upend the unmasked Roxanne Perez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the real deal, Princess Taylor.
There's an extra degree of intensity in the arena tonight. She heads into the ring not as the top overall draft pick, but as the swift hand of justice.
And I know a lot of folks are watching to see what kind of sentence she can deliver to Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez's opponent is poised for payback.
The prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's... Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring. And a roundhouse. She turns it around with the reversal.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Mounting. And hammering away. Just going all out with every blow. Perez on the receiving end, taking this fight back into the ring. Stops the kick.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Big right hand.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent. Big right hand.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Nasty face rake to stop that attack.
Locking up.
That'll move you back.
Roxanne escapes the attack.
Attack to the midsection.
Huge boot.
Bossman slam.
Turns it into a pin attempt. She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Ooh, double axe handle.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Oh, brace for this impact. Like a guillotine. Oh. Oh, my God. A DDT.
She's starting to struggle here.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
And Perez saw that coming.
A narrow escape.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the...
Oh, that's right. How's that for a message?
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
And Perez is seeking salvation.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Out of the turnbuckle into an overhead suplex.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination.
Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
And those kickouts are only... Roxanne Perez with pop rocks.
Perez might have her.
Oh, my God.
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Clothesline in the corner.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. Turns it around and has the pin. Hold on. Trying to steal on here. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
Kicking out before the count.
Amazing effort by her.
We might be nearing the limits of this match.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Sent to the corner.
With the counter.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Just taking the legs out.
Watch the athleticism of Perez with a great athleticism. Backhand spring senton. Roxanne putting in the work.
Roxanne knows, do the work.
It's all over. Roxanne Perez comes up big with a win.
Even though Roxanne Perez did not want to respond to questions last week, she has a lot to answer for tonight.
This is about more than just Roxanne, Saxton. She may have been acting alone, but the message being sent tonight is for all of WWE.
And that message is clear. These kind of attacks are over. Now it's up to our top draft pick to make sure that point hits home in the ring.
Kick right to the spine.
Goal! Able to slip away.
And a big boot.
Oh, man.
Great reaction from Perez. Oh, European uppercut.
Propped up in the corner.
Hanging dragon sleeper.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, diving leg drop.
She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her.
She may have just slowed Roxanne down a bit there.
Oh, ouch! Nasty roundhouse kick.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
Catches the leg.
What a spine buster. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Being carried around now. Lands face first. And that appears to have busted her open.
Have you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars? Let that be a lesson to you.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Lift it up. What's next? What a counter!
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Perez caught by surprise. Jaw-shattering boot.
She'll take things into the ring.
What grace! Float over to the DDT! She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Picked up and being carried around now. Launching their opponent across the ring.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Trying to end this match here and now.
Rotates out and gets the cover.
And a kick out. She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Man slam. Straight into the pin. 2. She was close to the end there.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Wow.
Perez avoids that one. Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Finds some payback with their own reversal. A string of counters. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Backhand hits the target. This match has to be close to an end.
I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
And Perez saw that coming. Down on her. DDT.
That shot from Perez was like a bolt of lightning.
Now Roxanne's spirits are running high now. Now we know what the 5 fingers say to the face.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Looking for the suplex. Wait a second. A powerbomb too?
Put into the corner. What could be next?
She had that scouted.
Takedown. Put her to the crop. Rope break, putting a firm stop to that submission attempt.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Going right back to the head area.
And this is why you've always got to protect your neck. Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up in the torso area.
Coming back to the torso area. This could become a strategy.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Kick to the body. Looking to apply the pump handle. Hoisted up and powerbomb down. Kick to the body. Looking to apply the pump handle. Hoisted up and powerbomb. Perez looks out of it.
And Roxanne had it scouted.
And she is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Yeah, Perez able to momentarily stop the bleeding. But will she also gain command of this match? Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation. Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. Right to the back of the neck. That could be curtains for Roxanne. Interceptor.
Man slam.
Cover. 2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Roxanne Perez and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Nikita Lyons from behind. What is happening?
And now Roxanne Perez is recovered and is joining NXT's Nikita Lyons. Clearly Perez wasn't acting alone in all this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Nick Aldis is trying to intervene.
Trick Williams with a chair.
And Aldis goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless. We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight, at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Adam Pearce, and we're going to work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said. About Triple H?
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
And it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem. But are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate?
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong best friends are for?
I thought they were more for exchanging birthday cards and the occasional random text. But maybe we could branch out.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
We are gonna kick some mutiny ass!
Haven't changed a bit.
All right, show Adrian why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Hell yeah! You dominated in the cage, now you're dominating in the ring! Finish strong! Show them what you're made of! Yeah! Stay calm and control the pace. Have fun in there! This is wrestling! Keep your guard up! Stay focused! Show me some aerial offense! Use your jujitsu! Get them on the mat! Use your striking to set up a grapple. mutiny? Wait until they see what you're capable of.
1, 2, it's over. Ring the bell.
So this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need the space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy. But for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best. Which, in my case, is being bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay, we go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it. You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simpkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not going to leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we could use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny, you one-upped us. Well played, moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and he had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simpkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
That's enough. So NXT Mutiny, if you want Troy back, show up to SmackDown and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here he is, making his WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 272 pounds, the Boss, Ramon Reed!
This guy isn't just any random recruit. He and our recent #1 draft pick go way back. I'm guessing he and turncoat Troy Simpkin aren't as close.
Well, definitely not, Saxon, and that's not likely to change anytime soon. Seems he's picked up a few hosting tips from his old friend. They're showing Troy some hospitality, WWE style.
A drama-filled night. We haven't even begun the match. Let's get this one started.
This place just got even cooler.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico.
For most of us, this will be our first look at the newest member of the WWE roster.
I've heard this guy is a relentless fighter, but I have to admit, I'm a little uneasy about these sorts of tactics. Hostages? Is this how you want to introduce yourself to WWE?
Well, sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, Saxton. Besides, Mutiny and former WWE producer Troy Simpkin have brought this on themselves.
There it is! Reversal!
A complete stalemate of reversals here, neither one giving an inch.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Poorly timed offense there.
Oh, big boot. Dropping the elbow. Elbow drop! Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
An overbearing assault on Carlito now.
Carlito has got to get his wits about him.
Uh-oh.
Nothing fancy there.
A quick reversal by Carlito.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Sent right into the corner.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
And stomping away in the corner. Then a knee right to the throat.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Dropping the elbow. This is not looking good for him.
He's got to do something, anything to get back in this fight. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Big time power slam.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Kick out at one.
Still no end in sight here.
Shoulder tackle. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And heading up top.
Take off.
What a dive.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
There's two. Wards off the pin at two.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Carlito is losing grasp for this match now.
Carlito is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Look at this. This can't be good. Shoulder tackle.
Power slam. Good night.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind. Discus punch.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point. Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Legs caught. What a display here. Counters on both sides. Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up.
And the count stops short of two.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Counters with an attack on Carlito.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Carlito has him lined up. Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
And he sneaks out the win. Got his opponent by surprise.
Here is your winner, the Boss, Ramon Reed.
Our our former #1 draft pick can add talent scout to her resume because it looks like she just brought in a ringer after his explosive debut.
Talent scout and warden, Cole.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those.
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy, disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me? Oh, this, what a headbutt.
Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
Breaker!
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Super kick!
Placing him in the corner here.
Crut. Impact in the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Quick thinking from JC. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
delivering nasty stomps.
Putting the boots to an... Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity Championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We've known each other since we were kids.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it, so this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, It's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift wraps with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match?
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! The champ kicks out easily.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Oh my, turn that around and spike them. Trap the arm, and the neck breaker.
Letting her opponent know she's more than ready. What a double axe handle. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexis unable to use his wide arsenal here.
He counters with a great reversal.
And that could be the first step towards Lexis gaining control.
Maybe King's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
He gets the tag. In off the tag. Big boot! Jeez. As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
Ooh, she's really building steam here.
And she doesn't have any plans of slowing down.
Ooh, and a kick.
What a pump kick.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Neck breaker.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Caving in the abdomen. Kick after kick after kick. How humiliating. Quick thinking from JC.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Slingshot misses the target. That unraveled on JC. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Bossman slam.
This could do it.
Stops the ref count before 2.
She shows that she's far from finished. Leading her into the corner now.
And double shoulder block.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Connects. Saw it coming.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I got a live event match for you. Should I just go ahead and book your travel?
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 272 pounds, the Boss, Ramon Reed. And from New York, the real deal, Princess Taylor. From Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn! And from Little Rock, Arkansas,
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the Multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll. I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty, Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle. Clothesline! Oh. Oof. Punch. Nasty. It knew what was coming there. Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Shoulder tackle. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early.
The power, the strength, and now just pressing. And a drop.
Down with force.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Numbing blow to the chest.
Forearm smash.
Setting them up. Arm is trapped. Pump handle. Slam.
And he goes for the pin. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
He's not even close to being done yet. And avoids taking any damage.
Nice hip toss. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement. Oh, my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Oh, my, what a splash.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Heading back into the ring now.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. This might just do it. This might just end it up.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes!
Turns it around.
Bam!
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Oh, my goodness. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring.
By the throat into the top rope. Oof.
From the top. Elbow drop. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Here we go.
Uh-oh. Misses big time. Oof. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
He kicks out at 2.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Close fist connects. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
This is going to the absolute limits.
And up high. Right on point. Forget about it. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist block.
But this opponent still fighting back. Got out of the way.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. This is locked in deep.
Look at the agony. We could be nearing the end.
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Mark didn't see that coming. Rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness. He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes! Uh-oh. Nothing fancy there.
Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow. Mark Coffey in control. Crowning glory.
Mark Coffey with a big-time move.
2 count. And Mark gets the win.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can handle.
Wheelbarrow position.
Flapjack.
Face first.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. After everything he's been through. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is. Bulldog.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time.
Uh-oh. Days. Mark is out. That's it.
2. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster!
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The following.
It's the man who's here to show the WWE Universe that Mutiny was a mistake.
And from New York, weighing in at 272 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Boss, Ramon Reed.
I don't think this guy's afraid of anything walking, Corey.
Oh, you're right, Saxton. The thing is, courage is only a virtue until you lose. And tonight, a loss is likely in this difficult gauntlet match. A gifted in-ring technician. And a gifted braggart.
And representing Metaphor.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carried...
Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down. This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes.
Timed his defense perfectly.
From behind, schoolboy, shoulders down. Oh, kick out.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh. Oh, Dar saves himself.
Man, what timing on that counter.
All tied up now.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Oh, man.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
And into the collar and elbow.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
There's some power behind that punch.
Blasted by a forearm.
Locking up with one another. Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power. Blow.
Oh, right across the throat.
And Dar turns it around.
Trading counters here.
Bear hunt, and the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer.
Right back.
Punch right in the head. And he is directed into the corner.
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow. Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Right to the throat.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Here's the cover. And a kick out before even one there.
This isn't even close to over.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Power slam.
Into the pin attempt. No, a kick out.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
Big elbow.
Being placed in the corner here. Manages to reverse it.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh!
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get their chest caved in.
I think it's happening. Good grief.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Tossed back into the ring.
masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Back with a rebound. Oh, the human torture rack. Up and down. What a slam.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
And Dar turns it around. Here we go. Inverted DDT. Fight.
Dropping the knee for more punishment. He's going for the pin.
Shoulders up before two.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Fine uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Shoulders down. A defiant kick out after one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder.
Achilles lock submission. Torturing their opponent.
Just excruciating pain. There's no way you can sustain being in this submission.
Tap out. Tap out.
Two more competitors to come after this. And a final elimination. This one's over. This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against three of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Able to slip out of that one.
Down to the roundhouse. Dar has his shot lined up. Penalty kick to the arm.
And that holds Dar back. Oh, look at this.
Inverted scoop slam.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Clothesline in the corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
This is grueling. Look at the
bear hug. Well-placed elbow will get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
A reversal. Well scouted. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
It's hooked in deep. His body's open.
The bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. He's able to counter that.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra. Schoolboy into the pin.
Quickly to cover. Stops the count before it, too.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
And he breaks the count quickly.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Snapmare. Pull the hair. Into a mat slam.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. Look. Can he do it here? And his gauntlet officially has been cut short for Noam Dar.
Just 2 more obstacles left in this gauntlet match. So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise. Keeping your wits about you is one of the most important things you can do when you're trying to run the gauntlet.
Oh, did you hear that? Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Double axe handle.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Gets driven into the corner.
Axiom reverses.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Prime opportunity now for Axiom to get some separation and gather himself.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
It's locked in so tight.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Boy, European uppercut.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh yeah, Axiom stepping up.
Seems more like he's stepping in it. Caught with a jawbreaker.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Scaling the turnbuckle here. From the top. Off into the pin. 2 count. He narrowly avoids the count.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Boom.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Here we go. Good Lord. Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And now gets tossed into the ring. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Ooh! Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
That will leave you stunned.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Oh, my! Loving blow.
And Axiom got turned around there.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for...
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
He's headed up high.
From the top. Top down.
Another ascent from the top.
Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Clothesline. What impact. Cover. Is it enough?
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
It's been insane since the opening bell, but we're not done yet. We've got one more contest to go. All right, here comes Lee to make some noise in this gauntlet match.
The black and gold brand has been the breeding ground for the top talent of today for quite some time. Tonight just might cement another future legacy, guys. Punch lands. Straight impact on the throat. Shoulder tackle. Can't stop any offense coming his way.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Hard landing.
Right into the pin.
Kicks out at just one.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. Oh, man. Bleeding boot.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Spinebuster! And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
He's giving it his all, that's for sure.
Bullseye! Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
He connects with a counter.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
That could be the spark Wes was looking for.
Laying out with a power slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. He clearly has no intention of staying down.
The running meteor. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Trap in the corner.
Drop kick right on the money. Mistake, and that error could be. Thanks for Connor. The end of days. Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
Who just said no way? Not to my own move.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce. Oh, look at the moonsault. And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed. Oh, no.
We've seen that look before. Wes in position.
And Wes's counter. Uh-oh. End of days.
Wes went down in a heap. And they're eliminated. And there's your winner.
Here is your winner, the Boss, Ramon Reigns.
If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring anytime now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.